Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Super excited for today's video. It's all about Westman Atelier and their brand new duos. Okay, I grabbed three. Although only two will feature in this video, I will swatch all three for you. Okay, so I have one of their new contour blush duos, and I have two more blush duos to get into. All powder products, super exciting. I'll be swatching for you. Of course, I will be trying everything on. Cheeks, eyes, we'll stretch those products out. I will be getting the rest of my Westman Atelier face together and talking a little bit about this release. So if you want to see what this face is all about and what this super vibrant, cute thing is on my head, just keep watching. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I appreciate it when you do. Now let's jump in. Okay, guys, before I jump in, of course, I have to talk about my Breezy tea product of the day. I am rocking our Magenta Boho head wrap that I absolutely love. This is very low in stock, but I love it. And I thought it would fit the occasion today, pay homage to some of these beautiful, pinky, fun colors from this Westman Atelier release. Okay, long piece of stretchy fabric, fashion them into any style you want, dress them up, dress them down, whatever you've got going on. They'll be perfect for, okay? They come in almost 30 colors and prints, so there's absolutely at least one for everyone, okay? And yeah, they're just, love them. I just, the easy hair care product that just zhuzhes you right up. There's a slight sheen. I just love them, love them, love them. So if you want to check out any of our Boho head wraps, you can visit us at breezytea.com or our Etsy shop. Links will always be in the description below and somewhere up here. Also, anytime you buy any two products from either our site or our Etsy shop, you will get 20% off. All right, exciting. Let's jump into this video right away. So this is all about the Westman Atelier new face duos. I grabbed three. Only two are gonna feature in this video, but what I will do, I will swatch all three for you, and then we will try the third one on in another video because two cheeks, what am I doing? I don't wanna do too much. On the call with Gucci, they were layering a lot of products on, and I completely appreciated it, but I was like, I don't think that'll serve us here. So let's just keep everything clear so you can see everything clearly and not, muddy too many things up. Okay, so I had their Baby Cheeks Powder Blush Duo, and I have their Baby Cheeks Face Trace Sculpting Powder Duo. So I grabbed one of those and two blush palettes. And here's the packaging that it comes in. Okay, we have nice, fun pink packaging. Here's a new case for this product. So it's a new one, a new shape. All right, super exciting that we got some new packaging here. Also in pink. So I'm gonna call this a beige, a rosy beige, just because it makes me feel better than saying just pink. Okay, but super cute. The only thing I would change, because I'm not a glossy gal, I would have loved if this were matte, but it's not, and this is where we are. As you can see it in my hand, this should give you some idea of the size. Okay, you can hold it in the palm of your hand. There is a little weight there. Not super heavy. It's not heavy like their bronzers and their super loaded tinted highlighter. Those are heavier packages. Okay, the packaging on that one is heavier than this. So this is a bit more lightweight, but it still has some weight to it. So that's nice. And then this is what we have inside. These are the three that I grabbed. This is the Baby Cheeks Face Trace Sculpting Powder Duo in Tulle and Truffle. I grabbed the Baby Cheeks Powder Blush Duo in Suede and Sable. And I grabbed the Baby Cheeks Powder Blush Duo in Fizz and Jam. So I wanted to, run the gamut a little bit, see a little bit of everything in terms of colors from this release. Let me stop right here and remind you that everything I'm wearing on my face today will always be in the description below. Things that are featured, things that are not featured. I am wearing all Westman Atelier right now so far. And so that will always be in the description below. You don't have to ask. You don't have to wait for me to tell you anything. It'll be there. There will be some affiliate links. So if you're going to buy something anyway and you want to support me, you want to support my channel, you find my videos helpful, I would absolutely greatly appreciate it if you use one of my links. Okay. Another way to help the channel is to let those ads run when they pop up. That's helpful as well. Now, I wanted to tell you about specific links that I have for this release, okay? So I have right now it's exclusive to Westman Atelier. In about 10 days or so, it will be in retailers in the US, Europe, internationally. But they do ship worldwide from their site. So I'm gonna have the link to these duos. They also have a new powder brush. I didn't get this time. I will get it when it's in Europe. I will definitely get it. It looks like a beautiful, beautiful tapered brush that I love. So that link is there too. Then they have a bundle. Here's the thing I found out because I was trying to get it. It does not deliver. The bundle does not deliver internationally. So if you're in the US, maybe Canada, some places will be able to get it. Let me say this. It doesn't come to Europe. That's what I was told. Okay. Or some international locations. You can get the new brush and one of the new duos for a discounted price. So that'll be 15% off. And that link, I'm going to link it for you guys in case you're interested in that option as well. So the 3 links will be there, the duos, the brush, and then the set of the brush and the duos will be in my description. Okay, so I want to let you know what the colors are. So they're describing the pink as a cool pink, and Truffle is a rich mocha, okay? When I tell you Gucci, like, is this going to pick up? This is scaring me. I don't know if this brush is going to work. We'll try it and see. Gucci put the slightest swash of color for the contour. And I was just completely here for it. Just right here. Oh, and you see that now I already have, somebody said I have built-in cheekbones, and that is true. I do. But you can see here, I hope you can see how that shadow just created instant definition with the quickest of touches. Obsessed. And she used her finger. So simple. I was like, oh. And that's why when people say they can't see things on me, or I should be using brighter blushes or whatever the case is, guys, that's just not how I wear my makeup. So you wear it how you want to wear it. I don't. I like very little. So every time I see people do it, I wear makeup how I do, very little of it. I just love it. See, same thing. So we have instant, unless I'm a little crazy and I'm saying things that aren't there. We have instant. And I feel like as I was watching her, that instant definition, the only other place I do definition, I guess, is down here. I was watching her apply the makeup and it just, sometimes you're reminded that you're just putting on too much makeup. For the video's sake too, because I'm talking, I kind of get lost sometimes. And it's, I end up putting makeup in places I may not want to or need to, and putting too much sometimes. Now, sometimes I tell you guys all the time, I do it for the video. I want you to see how things work. I'm going to take some down my nose, which I never do. Never. Not anymore. But I liked how it looked when she did it. It was just so simple with her finger too. Look at the definition. We're here. Like no more is needed. Let me see if I can pull it off with my finger. I mean, it really is. Truffle is perfect for, I think, for medium, my medium skin. Of course, everybody will have their own thing going, their own opinions, what works for them. For me, my medium skin, this is good. Okay. Little bit here. The reason I stopped doing this is because I don't want my nose to appear thinner. I don't like that look. I have no interest in my nose ever appearing thinner. So when I was doing it, that was part of it. And I just didn't, for what? So I don't do it there, but I did want to see how this worked, and it looks good. Now I told you guys I'm only using 2. So odd man out today will be this one. Okay, Suede and Sable will, I'll feature it in another video very, very soon. Very, very soon. But I will swatch it for you guys today so you can see the swatches together. Yes, and I just want to quickly, before I get to these eyes, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it, I wanted to swatch Truffle for you as well, the contour stick. So here's Truffle, the contour stick, and then here is the powder Truffle shade. I think it's pretty faithful. I see like that, the warmth to them both. Gucci was saying Truffle is their warmest contour stick, and I see it. I think they did a really good job. It is a faithful a shade to the other one. It sounds like something that should be true anytime, but if you play with enough makeup, you'll see everything is not created equal, and it'll be the same names and the same things, and they will not be the same. So they did a good job with Truffle. Let me get some truffle on my eyes, and then I might wait to add something else to the eye. So let's at least start. That truffle shade is so beautiful that yeah, I'm not even gonna do anything else to my eyes. That's it. It's beautiful brown. I put the Westman Atelier eyeliner and one of the mascaras on my eyes, and the eyes are done. Okay. So one of the things that Gucci did that I really, really, really wanted to try out was she was talking about where to place bronzer, and that a lot of people are told to do the 3, like make a 3. And she was saying she doesn't like that. She doesn't do that. She just places it sort of under here and kind of up, and like, you know, wherever you want the light to kind of hit. But it was how low under the or above the cheeks that it went, that I was just so curious, because it was an answer to the question, you know, how do you wear bronzer with your contour and the right way to do it? And ultimately people are going to wear it the way they want to wear it, right? But I thought it was a really cool way to see just where she placed the bronzer, because I never put my bronzer here. I never start here. I think she put a little on her eyes too to kind of tie it in, which I know I do that sometimes. But yeah, I just thought it was an interesting placement. So I did want to do that. So let's try that out now, and then we'll start with the blushes and stuff and finish this off. I'm loving this little bit of contour right here on my cheeks, and that's it. And of course, once again, just super quickly, I'm using the Westman Atelier, obviously, bronzer, and how like nothing really, it doesn't really get in the way. I've said that to you for years. The beauty of this brand, one of the beauties of this brand for me, is that you can keep, it's very interesting to warm the face up here. It's just really, really interesting to me, because I just would never place it there. I'm enjoying it as I'm doing it. It's just so curious to me, because it's nothing I would have ever thought of. And I even say that in my video, I usually do contour or bronzer. And but this way, my ways, they always interjected, like where the placement kind of met up with those two products. But this way, they're not even in the same, you know, just warms up the face, but they're not even in the same area, place, exact location. So it does work for me like this, just a little bit of bronzer. This is fun. I like trying new tips, especially when they're simple. Let's be real. And how about a little in here on the eyes too? Got a little bronzing going on there. A simple, easy look. Let's get some color on these cheeks now. Okay, so you guys have seen the pink. So again, here it is swatched. That is Tulle. And I'm going to just use two on this cheek. Okay, one cheek because we have the other one. Ooh, very pretty. Now remember, guys, I don't like a lot. I do not like a lot. This is such an intro. This is never a color. If this were not attached to Truffle, I was very prepared to get the deeper. There's a deeper, so there is, for the contour, there's 6. I don't know if I explained that. There are 6 compacts altogether. And there are 3 with the contour and 3 that are just blushes. And I was going to get the deeper contour, knowing it was going to be too deep for me. And I didn't want it that deep, but I just wanted to try one of the contours with the a powder contour from them. So thankfully, like I said, the girl put it on and it was like super perfect for the skin. And I didn't have to go with the deepest one. This is such an interesting pairing, why she chose this pink with the medium truffle. Okay, so I have some color on my cheeks. Nothing. Color. Should be able to see this. Very pretty. And I wouldn't do more than that. Plus, I'm going to get some highlighter on after anyway. So that is officially the Tulle Truffle duo that we have on the face. We've got the contour and we have the Tulle, the blush. Okay, that's it. This Beaut, a reminder again, this is the Baby Cheeks Powder Blush Duo in Fizz and Jam. And Jam. That's my jam. Let us, ooh, she's pigmented. This would have been very pretty on the eyes too, but you know what? Another day, there will be other Westman Atelier videos. Whoa. Look at how beautifully vibrant those two are. And what was neat about the video too is colors, I know, scare people a lot of times when you're not used to color, but it was nice to see the women with lighter skin tones, how they managed it, that you didn't have to be overwhelmed no matter. This obviously is going to play to deeper skin, brown skin, darker skin. But how they wore it with lighter skin and it still didn't feel, there was a way to do it where it didn't feel like a lot if you don't want a lot. So, you know, don't let color scare you. Just put a little bit. I would never get this bright on my own cheeks. Not gonna happen. So one of the things that she did that I do anyway, if I'm wearing 2 blushes, put the dark one down as like a base and then put the other one over it. Let me just see how they describe these shades. I know that the this one is a watermelon, described as watermelon. So, okay, good. So Fizz is watermelon and then Jam is deep berry, okay? Beautiful. Oh, goodness, these are just beautiful colors. So whoopsies. Who went in with the light one first? Who went with the light one first? Maybe I should do this one up top. So I have a nice amount on my brush. Look at that before I blend it in. So this is, because I want you to see it, they were kind of putting everything on top. I mean, a mere tap in the pan. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that too much for your girl? Perhaps. I'll have to work this back a little bit. You know what else I love? Is how there's no rhyme or reason in terms of when they do stuff. It's like, put your contour at the end, put your contour. It's like, okay, you can't go wrong. Just put it when you put it. I have a very, not strict, it's just how I do it. I don't think about it. Ordered way I put on makeup. So, okay. Woof. Oh, that one was, she's pigmented, guys. She is pigmented. What I like here is you could see, I can still see the contour. The light is making it tricky because it's almost making it look like that's the blush. It's not. The contour line is still here, so it's still contour. But then I just had to blend. And that should be able to, hopefully you're seeing just like that with your finger, your brush, how quickly I blended this color out because it is bright for me. And now I'm going to go in with Miss Watermelon. Now, going forward, I would never wear the two of them together because I don't need to. But not never. I could, but I wouldn't probably because I would only use one blush. Okay, so we've got this watermelon color here. Apple of the cheeks. That is more than enough, guys. Let's just blend this in a little bit. Trying to keep them separate so you can appreciate the watermelon color, which is a beaut. I lied. I just went in just a touch more. It's a beautiful shade. For me, a perfect spring, summer. I like the brighter blushes when it's warmer outside. I do. I like my moodier ones in the cooler months. So we have that, and then maybe just a touch more of the jam here, the berry shade here. Okay, so good. Okay, let's get a little. Oh, hello. Put a little over here. Yes, gotta get a little over here. Let's get a highlighter on. Let's pull this back because this is looking a little like Rudolph, and we can't have that. Yes, I'll have to go over that. Let's get a quick highlighter on, and then lipstick, and then what? Oh, and I have to give you swatches from the third one. Get to that in a second. Okay. Very quickly, I'm gonna put a little highlighter on bleach. Blend that in a little bit. Let me tell you, my concealer brush came to the rescue on my nose to calm down that the blush on my nose. Nice concealer brush to the rescue. Yeah. Okay. Not too much. So I'm putting on my lipstick really quickly, and so I just did the natural light check, and for you guys, I did go over a little bit, but not in a bad way. It's just more that I would typically wear, but very pigmented. I see the contour. I see the blushes very clearly, and they're beautiful. Everything works beautifully together. And yeah. Okay. This is the finished face, but I owe you 2 more swatches. So let's see the swatches of this Westman Atelier blush duo. I'm going to be gentle here. I don't want to mess it up too much before the next video. So this is Baby Chic's blush duo in Suede and Sable. So that are these 2 colors here. They're actually more pigmented than I thought they were going to be. So that's exciting. They look, oh, it's going to be fun. I already can see that this is going to be a nude. It'll be there, but it'll be a nudie one on me like I like. So these are the 3. Okay. So this one right here, Tulle and Truffle. This is the Truffle stick. This is the Tulle and Truffle duo. This is Fizz and Jam. And this is Suede and Sable. So I had somebody wrote me and said that this looked like a money grab for the brand. And I expressed my feelings, and I felt too, I always have to look at things from a business standpoint. In order for any business to grow, you're going to have to do something. You're going to have to put out new products. That's just how it goes. Doesn't mean you have to stray from your formula or what you do too much, but you need to keep putting out new products for people to consume. Or what are we doing, right? If you're in retail. So in terms of new products, for me, it made sense. And it made sense to make the jump from stick to powder, because stick is a very specific group of people. Some people don't like sticks. They just don't. So why not broaden, your reachability by introducing powders, something that the stick crowd has really wanted for a while, to see some powders from Westman Atelier. You can reach new people, and it's just a new category. So it's just a way for those of us who have all the sticks to then try something new from them. And I think that these are equally beautiful. I think they made the jump really, really easily. We did get used to these sticks. That is a huge reason I wanted to try them and stuck with them. The convenience of a stick product, but these are no less convenient in terms of the same, takes me 2 seconds, pigmented, gets me in and out. It transferred right on over to these powder products. So for me, I didn't look at this as a money grab. I looked at it as a business growing, and you can't stay stagnant in especially in a saturated in a saturated industry. You cannot stay stagnant. For me, a really beautiful release. I think everything works beautifully. Typical Westman Atelier. They still layer and work beautifully with the stick products. There's no interruption. There's no interference. They're so smooth that there's no kickback. None of that stuff. There's none of that going on with the powders. They're super smooth. So they layer beautifully with the highlighter, with the other things, with the bronzer, with the foundation stick. So yeah, very happy, excited about this release. And it's over to you. You have to let me know if you got any of these products from Westman Atelier. Let me know. And if you did, what are you thinking about them? Which one did you get? Do you like the products on me? So I'm going to change how I contour. And I might now become a contour bronzer lady. Now that I can just put them in different places and have it work, I may become a contour bronzer kind of gal. I don't know. But you let me know what you think of this release. Money grab, excited to try powders. What are you thinking? All those things. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I really do appreciate it when you do. And if you want to check out any of our Boho head wraps, any of our t-shirt, hair towel wraps, satin line beanies, satin line knit beanies, and all our other hair accessories, you can visit us at breezytea.com. For all our luxury lifestyle accessories, you can visit us at freebybreezytea.com. I will check you guys in the next video. Ciao for now. Bye.